Welcome to this video lecture on the Supreme Court case, PLDT versus Domingo, GR number 197402, promulgated on June 30, 2021. This discussion will cover essential topics in labor proceedings, including substantial evidence, just cause for dismissal, and procedural due process. The factual background of this case centers on an extraordinary spike in material requisitions and an unaddressed 17 million peso inventory deficit at PLDT's Tambo warehouse. The key parties involved are the petitioner, PLDT, a telecommunications enterprise managing warehouses in Luzon, and the respondent, Cecilio Z. Domingo, a warehouse storekeeper responsible for stock levels and requisition forms. This chronology highlights key events starting from 2001, when requisitions spiked, leading to an audit in 2002 that uncovered forgeries. Following inquiries, PLDT terminated Domingo in 2005, which resulted in a complaint for illegal dismissal. Investigations established an unbroken chain of evidence linking Domingo to the losses. This included sworn affidavits from clerks who were instructed to prepare forged forms, and identification by personnel corroborated by security logs. The judicial journey of this case moved from labor tribunals that upheld the dismissal to the Court of Appeals, which reversed the decision based on procedural grounds. While the labor arbiter and the NLRC found valid dismissal for serious misconduct based on substantial evidence, the Court of Appeals reversed this, citing a denial of procedural due process due to the lack of a trial-type hearing. The core legal issues addressed by the Supreme Court include the standard of proof required, the necessity of a formal trial-type hearing, and whether the absence of cross-examination renders an investigation constitutionally fatal. On substantive just cause, the Supreme Court ruled that the standard of substantial evidence was met. Administrative bodies are not bound by strict technical rules of evidence, and Domingo's bare denials could not overcome the positive testimony and evidence presented. Regarding due process, the court held that the twin notice rule was satisfied. Furthermore, it clarified that a formal trial-type hearing is not mandatory. Procedural due process requires only an ample opportunity to be heard, which was provided. Key legal doctrines established in this ruling include the finding that the right to cross-examine is not essential in administrative proceedings, and that labor procedure remains flexible to protect the enterprise against dishonesty. Thank you for watching this video on the Supreme Court decision in PLDT versus Domingo, which reinstated the NLRC ruling and confirmed the valid dismissal for serious misconduct. This video utilized images from the sources listed here.